Fnatic Rain, also known as Because of You Pros right now. I'm not sure what the underlying thought of that account nickname is, but he's our green Terran spawning in the right top side of the map, of course representing Team Fnatic. And then we have the Gamla Bears, Sen, or Gamania.
Gamania? I thought it was Gamma Mania, and then Todd made fun of me. He was like, "You're so stupid. It's Gamania."
Sen, of course, was here in the US last weekend. We had a ton of fun with him. He managed to pick up $1,500. Sen is always getting a good paycheck. We always talk about Puma getting paid by the NASL, but Sen is doing a pretty good job too.
Yeah,
2 times in a row, got the bronze medal.
Yeah, perennial third-place finisher here at the North American Starling.
Pretty aggressive opening here by Ray.
I like it. I like this a lot. I was talking to somebody about this opener today. Somebody who I can maybe talk about a little bit more later on, or we'll say early next week. And we were discussing 2 racks and how, wow, you know, this is still a really good build, but no one uses it anymore. And he agreed with me. This Terran player, who is in my opinion one of the best Terran players outside of Korea, said that that he still uses it when he wants to put on early pressure, but that it's very seldom putting him in a bad position, because you almost always do some damage and you can almost always transition smoothly.
It's almost like Reaper Expand.
Oh man, it's almost like Reaper Expand, but not quite as good.
So who's this mysterious best foreign Terran player in the world then?
You think I can say it, or should I hold off?
I think you can give some hints, some tips. Why can't you not reveal him? Let's talk about that.
I cannot say this because maybe he would be angry with me.
Ah, okay.
That's not really a fair...
No, because now people will think you're talking about Braddock. We would never invite Braddock. We'd be way too scared for that.
It would be bad for the population of Ontario.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, we see these 2 racks, and he's already rallying quite a few Marines across the map. Bonk is going up as well. He's going for the 3 bunker walls.
Oh, 1, 2.
But even when this go up, Sen should still be able to break it.
Wow, this is actually
really
tough, Kev. He's going to drop a spine crawler. There's no way to get behind these bunkers, so he's going to have to be very smart about how he busts out with more Marines coming forward.
With 3 Marines, it's going to be really hard. With 1 Marine, he could have gone. If I were Sen, I should have just gone for it straight away with 1 Marine. Now 3 Marines, man. This is going to get kind of tricky. He's going to lose a lot of drones.
Now the good news is that when a bunker is building, it cannot be repaired. So if he can take down 1 of these bunkers, it will be a little bit easier for him to deal with this. But he's still got to deal with 2. And okay then.
Okay.
And as we were saying, things get really nasty when you have to play against that.
Shortest game of the NASL Season 3 so far, without a shadow of a doubt.
4 minutes and 45 seconds or so.
Sen.
Yep. And okay, 4 minutes and, well, I guess it's different for, no, 4:55 is what we have as the official game time.
Don't you think he should have just pulled the drone straight away?
Yeah,
when there's only 1 Marine?
I think he should have fully, when he saw the first bunker, he should have committed everything to stopping it.
But even when they are up, I've seen this before. If you pull a lot of drones straight away, you can actually kill it. And if there's only 1 Marine, it's not that hard to micro your drones and keep them alive. I think he made a pretty big mistake there, letting all 3 go up. And then actually fighting when there were 3 Marines, he lost so much.
Yep. That's unfortunate. But I mean, it's also evidence of what we were just discussing, that 2 racks is still viable. It's still good. And, you know, today's metagame is Zerg players being especially greedy against Terran, because Terran players are doing these triple orbital builds all the time. So,
actually, Ben, someone just pointed out to me on Twitter, thank you very much. And this is something that we should have known. Because we've been talking about it with Todd so much. But of course, Rain is actually currently living in Korea again, because he's part of the Fnatic team house in Korea. That is correct. So thank you very much, smart Twitter follower. But yeah, we
should be ashamed of ourselves.
We should, because we've been talking about it a lot. We've been talking a lot about Todd and how everything is going in the team house. We've been talking a lot about Nighthand, one of the Protosses in our league, who's been doing so well on the Korean ladder. I mean, he's always doing good on the European ladder as well. He's always top 10, 15, 20 GM. If he really tries, he was often higher. But he went to Korea and everybody thought like, oh man, Nighthand is going to get spanked all over the place. But he's kind of tearing up the
Boss mounted up, next GSL champion.
I'm not too sure about that, but yeah. Nighthand currently ranked, I believe, 13 in Grandmaster.
That's where he was last time I checked. So that first game, guys, brought to you by Epson Projectors. We're going to kick it to a short commercial break, and then we'll be back with Game 2.